Why, hi there. You see, I've been going to Southeast school for a while now, and it was an elementary school. I was only in the fourth grade when this incident happened. You see, my name's Bob Reedy, and everyone tells me to shut the fuck up every time I mention it. I just got done furiously masturbating while smoking a bowl of meth right before school. Oh, I didn't tell you about the wonderful staff, though. You see, when you walk into school, there's only 5 staff members in this school. There is the 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Sendra. There is the computer lab teacher, Mr. Sendegis. And then there was, of course, the star of the show, the guidance counselor, Mr. Ferguson. Mr. Ferguson was he was a nice guy. You know, he kind of reminded me of Mr. Rogers, but way more fucking creepy, even though he was younger. You see, I was enjoying my lunch of what was it? A salami sandwich with no sauce at all, but there was this weird sauce on the bottom of the bread that Mr. Ferguson said he would give to me. It makes it spicy, and it tastes like nacho cheese, but it's not cheese. So either way, I was just the same poor fucking kid in school, you know, you just had nothing to do with fucking life, you know, like talking to like these fucking popular people. They told me to eat shit in the boys' bathroom and shove my head in the goddamn urinal, and I was playing Aquaman. After that, one of the boys named Jacob said to lick his crotch in the bathroom. He forced me to make out against the wall, and he pushed my fucking shirt off, which was just a long sleeve poncho. Why? Because I'm fucking foreign. That's it. I said it. I am Austrian, and my name is Steven now. What the fuck ever. I beat the living fuck out of Jacob and then dipped my nutsack in his mouth. He said it tasted like soy sauce for some reason. I guess because one time I was fucking some orange chicken at a Chinese restaurant. It didn't turn out well, but the dumplings were fucking fire, yo. Like fucking International House of Backwoods up in this bitch. Fucking IHOP's burgers suck, yo. But that's not the point. Today was a very special day. One day that the LA Beast would even grace as a praise of having a good day. You see, I was just having my healthy, balanced breakfast of pancakes, and then I freaked out. And then I saw him. It was Mr. Ferguson. Man, he's so cool. Wow, I looked up to the guy. Him and his firm, long horse jaw and his same green necktie that he always fucking wore with the same lime green shirt and khakis, and the smile, the goddamn smile that never leaves his face even if you tell him his mom died of fucking chlamydia. Today was a theme day for the Paul Pick of the Week. And if you got picked, you got to sit on the stage and eat your lunch and then talk to super radical skateboarder Mr. Ferguson. But sadly, no one wanted to be Paul Pick of the Week. It got really cold in the school and, well, my tampon started to burst. Oh, by the way, I'm also a transgender and I'm also an expositionist, so I kind of don't wear pants. Either way, I was running through the halls of my school, trying to flash teachers, fuck kids, beat up disabled people. I even went into the mentally challenged room and pissed on everyone, but they still wouldn't give me a detention. It's not my goddamn fault Bernie thought it was fucking apple juice. I was eating Mellow Cups and I was contemplating about my life as a lawyer. You see, I wanted to grow up to be this major thing called Signs and Kirk. See, I was secretly Signs, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Mr. Ferguson. Mr. Ferguson, the one and the only Ferguson. Puppet Master himself. Puppet Master. Why would he be called Puppet Master? Maybe there's a dark secret you didn't know about Mr. Ferguson and the reason why no one wants to do the Paul Pick of the Week. Because it's a secret ritual. You see, Mr. Ferguson's been plotting the Paul Pick of the Week for 5 decades. Ever since he was 10, he wanted to get revenge on the little 5-year-old fuckers that took his goddamn Lunchables and shoved his dick in the pizza sauce. I had nowhere to go. I was trapped at the end of a corridor. The door to the exit was locked, and I couldn't jimmy the lock with my penis. I tried, but my 8-year-old little pecker just wouldn't get through the goddamn slot. I was doomed. I was crying. I was so hopeless. And in came Mr. Ferguson. He was wearing a sideways baseball cap, holding a fucking boombox over his shoulder, with a sweaty jersey that said Prolapse Master 5000 on it, with dicky shoes and khaki shorts. He dribbled a basketball and came up to me and tried to talk to me.
Hey, yo, how's it going?
Get away from me! I don't want you here!
That's no way to be. Now let's go to my room and you can talk to me.
No!
We'll play with Lego.
Fuck! I tried to run under his arm and he picked me up and suplexed me to the goddamn ground and took my pants off.
I'm not going anywhere.
I quickly scattered into the bathroom and hid in the stall. Deep within the bathroom, I saw the writing on the walls that gave me instructions to a little secret compartment behind the toilet. I had to jimmy my cock 3 times, do 5 spins, hail Hitler 9 times, say 9 Hail Marys, and do a satanic ritual while eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with cheese on it. This is fucking ridiculous. Did I ever tell you that the Chainsmokers was a really good pop band? Either way, I was in the compartment. But it was too late. Mr. Sendejas was in here. What the fuck are you doing in a small little cramped box? Why, hiya there. I'm just here to play guitar. Don't mind me, I don't want to do that fucking Clash shit. I'm the lyrical Batman. He started playing his guitar super fast and singing at the speed of sound. I couldn't understand a goddamn word he's saying, and his mustache was growing even longer. So long, it double-lapped over his body and covered him down to his shoes. At the end of my tunnel! He kicks me out of the compartment, leaving me exposed to the one and only Mr. Ferguson.
In the bathroom you will hide, but in the bathroom I will find you, yo.
Please stop rapping. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Well, at least that's no way to be. That's no way to be. You can't be mean to me like that.
I'm not being mean. I'm just being factual. Your rapping sucks.
That is very mean. And you know my role about being mean to people. Being mean is mean. Now I'm going to have to take you to the office.
No. Please don't tell me I got Paul Pick of the Week. Please don't tell me I got Paul Pick of the Week.
You.
No. Don't you fucking say it. I swear to God, if you fucking say it.
Got the Paul Pick of the Week.
I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Very sad life.
This was a game changer for the century. Something was wrong with Mr. Ferguson. He looked condescending. He was sweating profusely like he was hiding something within his room. Okay, I'm going to teach you what's good and what's bad. Jeremiah? Mr. Lawrence threw me in Mr. Ferguson's office really hard on the floor until my knees got rug burn. Thanks a lot, you goddamn space monkey fuck. All right, Faggotson, I'm in here. What do you want?
You get Paul Pick of the Week. Do you know what that means?
That's a really fucking retarded position that you made up just so you can diddle kids in the back room of your goddamn office.
No.
Oh.
I gotta talk to you with my puppets.
I don't want to talk to your stupid little ass puppets that you use to subtly hide your problems in life because you're forced to smile 24/7.
It's your favorite person.
Oh, who the fuck is it? Who the fuck is it?
Sock Jerome Rome.
Fuck Sock Jerome Rome. He still owes me 6 grams of weed. Where is it, Jerome Rome? Where's my weed, my dab carts, and my fucking vape?
Look, man, I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's a heavy coincidence that you brought me here today to talk to me, but you didn't bring my narcotics.
Now, what did you learn from that situation?
I learned that you need to take Valtrex, you dirty fuck.
No, it teaches you that being mean is mean.
Being mean is awesome. Hitler's my idol.
The fuck did you say?
It turns out he was Jewish. He was wearing a Pokemon scarf and no pants and a half buttoned up shirt like he was hungover at a Christmas party. He also had dandruff on his butthole. I don't know what that was about. But he started showing me his ass and crying about his life, and I really was concerned for Mr. Ferguson. Mr. Ferguson, would you like to play with the Legos?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing with some Legos.
That's good. Let's start playing with the Legos, buddy.
You're gonna make a... Yeah.
Let's make a spaceship.
Yeah,
I started making the spaceship with Mr. Ferguson, and I fired out the first question. How was your parents like, Bobby?
It's cool, I guess. It's cool.
Oh, wait, no, your name's not Bobby. Your name's Eric. I'm sorry. Bobby's your little brother.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
Sometimes they take a belt and they choke him a little too hard.
Oh, yeah, you see, it's really bad, really bad. Well, here, I need to pull up my phone real quick. Okay, so, do you have any people that hang out with you, like, personally hang out with you?
Well, my amazing faculty hangs out with me all the time.
No, I don't mean at school. I mean at home, buddy.
Not really, except for my dog that I like to lick sometimes.
So you don't have like a brother or a uncle or a father, grandma, priest.
I don't know. I don't have anyone like Uncle Jerry. We're not talking
Who's
about
Uncle Jerry?
No,
Let's talk about Uncle Jerry. Come on, buddy.
Look,
come on, Mr. Ferguson. It's really mean that keeps secrets, and being mean is mean.
Uncle Jerry was a nice guy.
Buddy. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Finally, you're not smiling. Finally. Okay.
I'm actually smiling and crying at the same time.
Shut the fuck up, Horsejaw. I'm going to sit here and call Child Protective Services. I took a really fat rip of my illegal vape I bought off my friend Alejandro, who smells like cheese in the underpass. After hitting it, I puked all over Mr. Ferguson. My bad. Hid the vape again and blew the smoke in his face. He then decided to show me his rare encrusted gooch collection, but I was heavily uninterested, and I was more interested in the dead kids in his basement. I don't know if I should play with that, but I was not being Paul Pick of the Week. Not now, not ever. I am the Pink Power Ranger. I sat there and put my balls in a cup and hopped all the way across the room just to kick the door open. The principal was trying to stop me, locking me on my arms, pushing me up against the wall at all sides. Everything was done. It was over. I was hopeless. Mr. Ferguson came with a thermometer. No, please, Mr. Ferguson. Please don't take my temperature.
Listen, buddy, we gotta do this the easy way.
No! I shat on his face and then ran down the hallway even more. With shit-covered pants, I quickly called my ride Alejandro, who was carrying drug cartels across the border. He quickly slammed up in his RV meth lab and pulled me in really fast. He was reading a comic book of Spider-Man and smoking a bong with a mask on. He looked like someone I knew named the manual. They're gonna bingo me, man. It's awful. Just take a Green Goblin hit, yo. You'll go to fucking Mars, man. Sometimes I gotta take a temperature when I bingo you, whoa. He quickly bended me over and he was part of the faculty. He slammed me across the table and ripped my corduroy pants off. And the ice-cold thermometer went right up in one hit with no struggle at all, which was really weird. I guess something happens in my sleep. CPS knocked down the door, arresting Mr. Ferguson for some reason. I was really worried about Mr. Ferguson. I haven't seen him till that day. He was crying as his parents got taken away. Poor 40-year-old man. All he wanted was a stable life and a childhood, and instead he's buried in puppets' cum and shame. Well, that's okay. He got hit by a car the next day and died anyway. D. I won't do drugs, A won't have an attitude, R I will respect myself, E I will educate me. Fuck, stop, cut it.